This weekend jokes. Big news, it was announced this week that new episodes of Sesame Street will be airing on HBO. New episodes of Sesame Street will be brought to us by the number 12, the letter M, and the F word. With the move, some Sesame Street characters will be changing their names to coincide with other successful HBO shows. For example, Oscar the Grouch will be known as Oscar, the aggressive defender of the street throne. With Sesame Street on HBO, boxing referees will now know how to count higher than 10. LeBron James announced this week that he'll be providing scholarships for 1,000 students. When asked why, he said, because college is a great opportunity for people who are bad at basketball. Last week, the Republican presidential candidates held their first debate at the same arena where the Cleveland Cavaliers play. The arena was selected because it's the only venue large enough to hold all of the candidates. The Cleveland Cavaliers were the 2015 NBA runner-up. At the debate, Republicans gathered to select the 2016 runner-up. After the debate, Donald Trump suggested that debate moderator Megan Kelley had been singling him out because she was on her period. And I get why he would say that. Women on their period have mood swings, they refuse to admit they're wrong, they obsess about little things like their hair. Basically, they turn into Donald Trump. This week, Hillary Clinton unveiled a $350 billion plan for college education. Which is weird. To go to college, I only paid $250 billion. In Congress this week, plans to defund Planned Parenthood were unsuccessful, but the GOP said that they're going to keep trying. In other words, contraceptive efforts for Planned Parenthood funding failed, but Republicans say they won't abort. In sports news, NFL running back Arian Foster said this week that he is an atheist. So he's basically the opposite of Tim Tebow. Not because of the religion, but because he's had a successful career. Swimmer Michael Phelps said this week that he has given up on alcohol. He said he's doing it so he can focus on preparing himself for the 2016 Marijuana Olympics. A new study released this week found that 1 in 5 millennials financially support their parents. Now, I'm no exception to that, but it'll be okay because I told my parents that if they stay focused and work hard, that someday they'll be able to make it into a good nursing home. Last week was National Breastfeeding Week. Now, I think awareness campaigns like this are great, just, not in public. And finally, this week, presidential candidate Lindsey Graham said he is modeling his campaign after John McCain's, which is a great idea because it worked so well for President McCain.